Here we go for immunity and fire. Survivors ready. Go! Gotta get up and over that net. Everybody's gotta get over it. Both tribes off to a pretty good start. A lot of teamwork with the new players. Tadhana working together well. The new players off to an early lead. Tadhana continues to work together very well. John pulling Rachel, pulls Marissa over. The returning players are struggling. Colton trying to get over. Jervis is over. Aris is left on his own. Nobody helping Aris. You can't move forward until you're on the platform. Aris is over. Go, Tadhana. Jervis having a really tough time in the water. The new players with a lead early in this first challenge. Returning players are still struggling. Jervis could barely get up on the platform. He is exhausted. Big lead for the new players. Jervis still trying to get his wind back. Can barely get up these crates. Really slowing his tribe down. You gotta untie a series of knots to release that boat. Jervis can barely get up. And then a horrible belly flop. Jervis is struggling to swim. Aris is doing what he has to do, helping. Huge drama in the first challenge. Both tribes now working on their knots.
Let's go, Aquaman.
Aris still helping Jervis, still not to the boat. Once you have all the knots untied and everybody's on the boat, you can start paddling. Aris finally gets Jervis back to the boat while the rest of the tribe has been untying the knots. The new players have their boat untied. Venus is on. Culpepper getting on. The returning players have their boat untied. They're ready to go. Start paddling along. You've got to go down the middle. The returning players just recovered from Jervis's swimming, and now they don't know how to paddle. Once again, the new players, Tadhana, are in the lead. The returning players are struggling against the new players. This is where you see what a tribe is made of.
Oh, you need a paddle straw. Paddle straw, Colton.
Once you're clipped in, bring that crate up. Start working on the puzzle. More dysfunction with the returning players. Once again, they're sideways. Huge advantage for Tadhana. Pathetic beginning for the players who know how to play this game, getting shown up by their loved ones. Finally, the longest back, the returning players had a lot of time to make up. New players have had a lot of time to start working on this puzzle. It's Caleb, Sierra, and Katie working on the puzzle for the new players. It is Laura, Monica, and Tina working on the puzzle for the returning players. Our first challenge, and the newbies are intent on showing the returning players, their loved ones, that this is going to be a battle. This is where experience comes into play, not panicking. Sierra and Caleb working fast. Katie trying to find her place. The women of Geelong working together well. They're making up a lot of time. Katie struggling even to get her pieces to fit. All the advantage that the 6 people in the water gave them is gone. Returning players, very close. After suffering a huge setback, the returning players are now back in the lead. Suddenly, the newbies are in trouble. Returning players working on that second bag. The new players still struggling. 3 of the older women in this game using their experience to put their tribe back ahead. Returning players are now on the 3rd bag of puzzle pieces. The newbies still struggling to finish their first bag. Wow, amazing. Absolute collapse at the puzzle stage for the new tribe, Tadhana. 2 mothers schooling their daughters right now. This is the final phase of this challenge, and they are flying. The returning players are about to deliver a lesson to their loved ones, and it sounds like this. Geelong wins immunity and fire in the form of flint.
Don't let that fool you, baby! Don't let that fool you! Don't let that fool you! Next time. Don't let that fool you!
All right, here we go for reward and immunity. Survivors ready? Go! 7 from each tribe on the raft for the first leg. We've got to paddle out to that platform. Once you're in the water, start paddling. Let's go! Everybody on!
Go!
You've got to get everybody on the platform before the swimmer can go.
Right side!
Nuku very close to their platform. Mana's now at their platform. Everybody on that platform. Ozzy's in the water. Haley in the water for Mana.
Great job, Haley, come on!
It's Ozzy and Haley right now in a showdown going for those keys.
Go, Ozzy! Good job, Ozzy!
Haley!
You right on him! Yes!
Ozzy has his untied. He's heading back. Haley has hers untied. She's heading back. Big stakes out of the gate. Bragging rights, and you do not want to go to tribal council. Ozzy's back. Up and over. Here goes Nuku.
Come on, Haley. Go out. Go, go, go.
Go, Mana.
Go, go, go.
Everybody over. Nuku now working on that barrel. It is a long swim, a lot of adrenaline. Nuku tossing people over. There goes Michaela on her own. It is Michaela and Aubrey doing all of the work for Mana. Nuku now hits the net, still with the lead. Mana has one person left. There he is. Let's go, Mana. Gotta get everybody to the mat.
Keep going. Front, front.
Nice job!
Go, start digging. 2 people.
Go! You got it!
Go, Mana, go.
Awesome job,
You're looking for 2 bags of puzzle pieces. JT has the first bag for Nuku. Culpepper gonna get out for Nuku. Sierra coming in for Culpepper. JT's out. Ty is now in for Nuku. Mana is now gonna switch out. Last time Caleb did this, he was evacuated from exhaustion. Ty has the second bag. Go.
Wait, me, Nuku.
Ozzy hands the keys to Debbie. Now working on those locks. Caleb has the first bag. He's gonna swap out. Malcolm back in with Tony.
I got it.
They've got it. Let's go. Mana, you're back in this. Debbie still working on those locks. That has opened the door for Mana now.
We're right in it. I got one. That boy, Jeff.
Varner quickly gets the first lock for Mana, and just like that, Mana is now in the lead. Nuku had a huge head start. Debbie feeling the pressure. She's got the first lock undone.
Damn it, it feels like it's going to.
Varner now starting to panic.
I ain't panicking, don't say that.
Sure looks like it.
Don't throw that on me, I'm good.
Has the second lock open. Nuku back in the lead now. Start working on the puzzle. It is Suri and Zeke working on the puzzle for Nuku. Varner still trying to open that second lock for Mana. First part of this puzzle is the outer ring of the ship's wheel.
Got it?
Varner has the second lock. There you go. Start working on the puzzle. It is Suri and Zeke.
Wait.
And Sierra and Sandra. It all comes down to this. Suri and Zeke had a bit of a lead, but Sandra and Sierra have quickly caught up.
Good job, good.
Sierra and Sandra working together very well. They've been behind and had to catch up this entire challenge. Can they do it again now when it really matters?
Good, you got it. Go.
Zeke and Suri on the first section. Sandra and Sierra have their first section.
You got it.
Once again, we are dead even in this first challenge. Now working on the spokes, the second section of the ship's wheel. Sierra has done this puzzle once before against her mom and lost. Can she pull it off this time? Zeke and Suri making progress if they're right. You don't know until you're completely finished if all the pieces go where they need to be.
There you go,
Zeke
baby.
and Suri think they have it. Will it fit? Is it right?
Yes, it will.
No, it's not.
It's not right. Something's off. They've got to go back to the drawing board again. That opens the door once again for Mana.
Come on, hurry. Okay, this is it.
Sandra and Sierra think they have figured it out now.
You got it.
Yes.
Zeke and Suri think they figured it out now. Suddenly, both pairs have some momentum. Are they right?
Yes.
And they are. Zeke and Suri are moving on to the third and final bag. These are the handles. This will finish it right here. Sandra and Sierra now have got to move quickly. It won't take much time for this last bit.
One more, you got it. Great job.
Suri has the last handle. Sandra giving it a go.
Is it?
Nuku has it. This will do it.
Spin that wheel. Yeah.
For Nuku in the first challenge at Survivor Game Changers. All right, here we go for immunity. Survivors ready? Go. First stage, you got to paddle out. Let's see how well you work together as a tribe. Sally quickly into the water. Paul right behind. Now's where you prove it right here. Sally runs into their first obstacle. That opens the door for DeCall, who is very calm. Paul is going to get to their station first. Sarah going to be untimed for DeCall.
We gotta go hard. Hard.
Sally can't get to their station. They're close, but they're still too far. Sarah has the number tiles for DeCall. They're heading back. Paul now with a nice lead. Rob trying to pull it closer. Rob's going to hop on. He's starting the time. Trying to make up some time and get it back together. Carmen trying to hold on. Rob's still working on it. Rob back on the boat. Got to start paddling again. Paul, you got to loop in. They're good. Everybody over the crate still.
Make that hard.
There goes the call. Tim's in the water. You're good, Sally. Start getting up those steps. All in. You're heading to the wall. There goes Denise. There's Danny. There's Adam. to the barrel roll. You gotta get everybody over. Look. Selly's all in. They're trying to close this gap. Tyson's first over for the call. There goes Tony. Sarah's over. Gonna be Ethan trying to get over for Selly, and he's over. Paul still in the lead. It's very tough to get people over this barrel. Selly struggling again as the call, one person at a time. Wow, Rob launches Parvati over. Literally threw her over the barrel. There goes Danny being launched. Rob is single-handedly launching one tribe member after another over the barrel. The call has everybody over. Now it's up in net crawl.
Good job, Nicole. Good job. Come on, guys. You got it. We need this head start. Come on, we need it. Let's go. Let's go.
Selly down to 4 guys left. Trying to get Adam over.
You're looking fabulous. They're still spinning. Hey, Tony, pay attention. Let's go. Eyes over here.
The call working on their combination.
They're stuck on the wheel. Let's go. We need to lead.
3 sets of numbers. Once you free those rings, you can start tossing. Rob and Jeremy, the last 2. Jeremy trying. He can't. Jeremy getting on the shoulders of Rob, who has been a workhorse in this challenge. He is either lifting or supporting everybody. Yule working on the combination. No, gotta try another.
Come on.
Ben gonna hoist Ethan on his back so Jeremy can reach. Great teamwork by Selly. Wow, that's how you do it. Selly has everybody across. Let's go. Yule still working on the combination, and he's got it. The call has their rings free. It's gonna be Tyson and Wendell tossing rings for the call. Selly trying to get back. They're exhausted. They've still got to solve their combination lock. You're good, Selly. Start solving. I can switch out. Give it to Wendell. Wendell has the first paddle. Now Adam trying to solve that combination. Every part of Adam's body is twitching, trying to figure this combo out. Giving the call a chance to really get in on this. Just misses. 2 left for the call as Adam continues to struggle on the combination. He's got it. The rings are free. It's going to be Ben and Jeremy tossing the rings for Selly, and they've got some work to do. Jeremy sticks first, and we are tied just like that, 1-1. This is why you always dig in every challenge, every step of the way. You are never out of it. And Jeremy does it. Selly has their second ring, 1 ring left. Wendell, tie it up. It's on and off again for Wendell.
You got this, Jeremy.
Jeremy for the win. And he's got it. Selly wins immunity. Sends the call to Tribal Council.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys. You guys gave it all. Good job, guys.